Hi, welcome to our GCU Esports broadcast stream. I'm Joseph Martinez.
I'm Eli Ford, and we're bringing this live to you from GCU in Phoenix, Arizona, yet again.
And this broadcast is brought to you by our sponsors, Rockstar, Canes, HyperX, and MSI, as well as some other sponsors.
Yeah, sweet. And going into this weekend, or just this week, before we hop right into the stream that y'all are here for, we actually have Purple Rain starting up this week, and it's a $5,000 prize pool with 7 weeks of round robin play. Playoffs start on April the 4th, and grand finals will be April the 7th. So it will be a long journey for that league to go through for these next 7 weeks, but looking really excited or looking forward to it and pretty excited for it to come along. Um, we have our first two streams this Thursday and this Saturday.
Yeah, we're super excited about that here. For those of you that don't know, Purple Rain is something that GCU started with Rockstar last year. So this is our second annual Purple Rain series, and it's to kind of promote the women in gaming. And I believe they are all women teams going in. So it was something that we really wanted to get started. It was something that was put on. It was on. I think what was her name? Tiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiana. She went to Rockstar. If you guys know Tiana, shout out to her. Went to Rockstar and kind of asked, talked to them, negotiated about it, and Rockstar was super helpful on that and got this thing going. And now I think we have like 12 teams coming in of uh was it teams all around the nation, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So we got 12 teams all around the nation coming in and competing for the prize pool, which is super awesome. It was cool to see that last year and get it started off. So we're excited to do this again, and hopefully it's something that we can keep doing every year.
Yeah, absolutely. Now going into this stream, we have GCU playing against Alberta Esports today.
Hmm.
It actually is our inaugural first match in Legends,
Hmm.
which we just recently came up into over the past couple of weeks. We had a play-in tournament that we played in about a week or two ago. I don't quite remember
Yeah.
when that was played, but we played against Waterloo, and we also played against Arizona State University, and
Hmm.
earned our spot in the higher division. I believe it's the top division as well in NECC. So looking forward to honestly just a lot of better competition just
Hmm.
overall because these are the best of the best teams in
Exactly.
collegiate.
We're excited to be competing on this level. Last year, if you guys were keeping up with us, or last semester, if you're keeping up with us, we actually were undefeated the entire time throughout the champion division. So we actually had to go up because we were doing so well. They're like, these guys are they're top dogs. Maybe we should put them in the next level. So our guys definitely worked and earned that spot. So we're super proud of them. Super happy to be part of this legends ranking. I know our guys are super excited. They're looking forward to the competition. They feel ready for it from what we've heard from them, and I'm honestly super excited to see the high level plays. And I'm ready to be streaming Val again, so I'm super happy.
Absolutely, me too. I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. Ready to see some of these sick plays that have been drawn up by our boys in the
Mhm.
lab over the past couple of weeks that they've had to really set up for this new Legends league that we're in now. Just getting ready in general, and I'm looking forward to seeing maybe some new team comps, maybe some new plays that have been cooked up just in general.
Yeah. I mean, our boys are division champs, so they're coming in hot. They're coming in high, but I know they are also level-headed enough to know that this is a new field, new playing ground. They got new competition, so I think they're just as excited as we are to be playing as we are to see them. So I think it's something we're going to be able to look forward to today. I don't know the maps yet, so we're going to be waiting on those. But our team comp today is our boys playing is Nader, Dino, Volt, Envies, and Sipe. Our usuals. They're back at it. They're ready to go in. Uh, they seem pretty confident. They were screaming earlier. They seem pretty confident. So I mean, I think even was it Nader stopped in?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Nader even stopped in. He's like, "How's it going, guys?" And we're like, "Oh, hi."
yeah, yeah.
We were setting everything up, and he just was like, "Hey, what's up?" And we're like, "Oh, hey, Nader."
Yeah, just that nice chemistry
Hmm.
that's coming together for, well, not necessarily for them to us, but
Yeah,
for them all around.
yeah.
Getting to see how Envies has been clicking with the team
Hmm.
as of recently, when those last couple of weeks where he came
Yeah.
in. Just in general, how he honestly, what felt like leveled up the team
Hmm.
in a way.
Yeah.
Just being able to see that has been pretty good. As well as having Volt Andy, which is just Volt,
Hmm.
uh, basically step up and just be that in-game leader that he's always been, but really proving himself throughout uh, what I think was a great
Yeah.
playoffs run. dropping, I believe, only about 3 maps. It may probably more like 2, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But just overall, just in dominating fashion, grand finals last year was 3-0. And yeah, just in general, trying to come up here and prove that we can play with the big dogs and try and take ourselves home another championship on
Yeah.
this league.
I think we've definitely proved that we can do that, that we can compete, that we've earned our spot for sure by beating out Waterloo and ASU to get here. And then Waterloo, I think, was 30th overall in the nation too. So like, it's not that we're going against small teams. It's like these guys are actual competitors. So it's awesome to see that. I know everyone's really hyped to see Val doing so well. Val's doing great. Everyone's super hyped about it. They're one of our favorite teams here. Definitely my favorite team to stream. So it's awesome to see that, and I think we are getting ready to see them play. I think all of us are a little like anxious in anticipation. We're
Yeah.
like, come on, come on.
And we actually, speaking about that, we actually just got our map. So it looks like we're going to be going to Sunset first, with GCU starting on attack. Split
Gotcha.
for the second map, which will also start on attack. And then if the last map comes to it, it will be Bind, where GCU is starting on attack yet again. So 3 straight maps of them being on offense to start.
Mhm.
Which honestly, for GCU, seems like a pretty ideal
Yeah.
way to start off a series. You
Yeah.
know, they've been really aggressive. Like during the last league that we were in, just being able to have some very aggressive plays, set their pace, play
Mhm.
their game to start off in these maps has been really a deciding factor in some of the dominance that we've seen.
Yeah. I think historically last semester, anytime we started attack, we got further ahead than when we would start defending. But it's not that we ever did bad on defending. It was just like they are just that good at attack, which was awesome. So it's like anytime we get attack, we're like, oh, we're in for a show.
Yeah,
We're about to go 11-2, and then we'll go and win it in defense.
Yeah, and just in general, just having GCU being able to, control the map and kind of control the flow of the game to
Yeah.
start those maps out. It's always been kind of a slow start for GCU historically, kind of getting out of that slump, and I think starting on the attack side has definitely been in their favor,
Yeah.
just in general, as they get to, as you said, just win all these rounds in a row just off the bat and just see where it takes them.
Yeah, there's definitely like also the mind games that come with it when we start on attack because we've done so well on attack that it kind of just throws off the other team. Like you don't want to lose 7 in a row. So that kind of just gets into their heads and I think we've seen that happen a lot. When they go on attack, the other team kind of just makes mistakes that they hadn't been making beforehand.
Right.
And so when they're forced on that off foot, the other team starts backing away and then our boys are just like, "Oh, okay, you're backing up," and keep pushing further and harder, which is really great. They've always been able to be pretty consistent on keeping up pressure, and it's something they haven't really struggled on. So I'm pretty confident in them going into attack, but I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Me as well. Especially going into that first map, Sunset. Feels kind of GCU's wheelhouse. They like those kind of slow. We're not necessarily slow, but you can be really fast and aggressive in one round and then slow it down and just kind of chill, see what
Control
kind of
the
map
pace.
control. Yes, exactly. What map control you can take over, kind of like an ascent of sorts. You can rush A main heavy really fast off the start. You can rush B main really fast off the start, or you can just take your time, take some mid control C, and work the map as you please, just in general. And I'm pretty sure GCU is going to be taking that route quite a bit.
I will say whatever strategy our boys usually do, one word that is consistent is methodical with whatever they execute. Whether they're being super aggressive or they're going to slow it down to a pace that they're comfortable with, feel out the team, make them second guess. Either way, they're methodical with whatever they do, and they're pretty consistent each time they execute something. So our boys, we got it. We're confident in them. Obviously, we keep singing their praises. But I mean, they've earned it at this point. I mean, going undefeated in the championship division, just they've definitely earned it.
Yeah, and I think one of the other things I like about Sunset, not necessarily for GCU, but just in general, we might not see the same composition. It's mind-boggling because it feels like Ascent. I know I harp on this all the time. Ascent comes up, you have the same 5 characters. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Can't really have any creativity or anything like that. But when it comes to Ascent, or I'm sorry, not Ascent. When it comes to Sunset, you can have so many different combinations. It just really depends on the teams and how they want to play the map. They want to play kind of fast and really try and take the sights fast, you can have that breach fade combo, maybe with the raise, double satchel in with the grenades, hailing over as you go onto site. Or if you want to go nice, slow, and methodical, you can have that Cypher player.
Yeah.
You can have all sorts of different just characters in general. I
Mhm.
feel like a lot, maybe except for Sova. I
Yeah.
haven't really seen a Sova on Sunset. But other than Sova, I don't think there's really a wrong character that you can pick on Sunset.
Yeah. Say our boys are really good at picking the comps, and it's what's interesting too is like when Envies came in, they kind of switched up the team comp a little bit,
Mhm.
right? And then not only that, they all got like further, not further, like further practice in using other agents, which was really cool to see because we're like, oh, like we're like Nader does this, Dano does this, Volt does this, Sipe does this, and then they switched it up when Envies came in because they're like, oh, this kid's pretty good with this agent, and so then they switched it up. They changed positions, you know, changed the roles, which was super cool to see because I mean, being able to switch it up like that,
Yeah.
normally you would have think they would be like, hey, new kid, you do this spot and fill that role, but they were like, no, what do you do well? And they would watch him, they played with him, saw how that went, and they were like, oh, okay, he does this, and they changed up the team comp for that, and they've done fantastic, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really impressed by that.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the strengths for GCU just in general, just the flexibility of all of these players. You know, you can ask them to play entry one map and then go ahead and start to be on that flex role as well, and it's great. But actually, we're gonna go ahead and go into agent select for all of the for the map Sunset, and here in a second, maybe not or maybe not agent select, but we're about to get into the
Yeah,
game
they're
as
ready.
we come up. As the matchup, University of Alberta versus GCU. About to start.
All right.
Here we go. As they come into the map. Oh, wow. Actually, wasn't really expecting the mirror composition
Oh, nice. Yeah.
for Sunset. See that raise fade, breach combo as well. Me personally really love the fade raise combo. Those two agents have a really good synergy together. You have that fade util that can keep players in the same spot, and then just have raise go ahead and throw that grenade over and pick up easy kills such as that. Same kind of concept with breach. You have that concuss ability to slow down the players.
Yeah.
For raise to go ahead and throw that util out as well. And then obviously you're gonna have that Cypher just holding down whatever map control they can. And looks like GCU is just gonna go really fast for a main control, as Alberta has actually decided to stack towards B. Not quite the right decision, as GCU takes a free, easy beast, or A site, excuse me.
Waltzing right on in there.
Yeah, and here comes a post plant, and I actually like this decision from GCU to try and get aggressive CT. That flash about to come in, and oh, perfectly timed.
Ooh.
Right clicks to come in, great grenades. Yet another, and there's the grenade kill, the 3v5 to come in. Zenby's gonna go ahead and get another dino traded out, 2v1. Bolt just 1 HP and actually gets the kill, the mirror matchup on the fade.
Beautiful. The two dark characters fading home and left.
Yeah,
Hey.
another line of symmetry.
Okay. Okay, so Alberta's team is composed of Velocity, Atlas, Dart, Witter, and Draco. I'm just going to say Draco because I don't know how to pronounce that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's our mirror comp, guys. So let's see how they keep going.
Really quick before the round starts, I just wanted to point out that gun that Nader had. It's actually a new addition to Valorant. It's the new Headhunter, I believe is what it's. No,
Of course, Nader's using that one.
That's it's actually called the Outlaw, my mistake. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez,
Dino.
Velocity with a quick.
Yeah, GCU just gonna go ahead and try and get out onto this site now. Phantom lost. No kills to be traded out for GCU. Now 4v5 disadvantage for GCU. Alberta gonna try and use these numbers. Get right up back to the site.
Oof, Bolt got caught.
Yeah, here comes the flood.
Yeah.
No bullets connect for Sipe. Uncharacteristic. Most of the players from Alberta, though, really low, it looks like. And Nader with the Phantom trying their best.
Oh.
Envy is the only one to find a kill, and it comes in eco for Alberta.
Weapon here.
Pretty disadvantage round for Alberta coming in. Normally, you want to see GCU keep those rounds clean. Maybe a little bit too much aggression with the double satchel. Got caught out just a bit, ran right into a 2v1, and players from Alberta, Velocity in particular, just getting that kill onto Dino, kind of starting the dominoes to fall for disaster for GCU on that round.
Yeah. Looks like Alberta learned pretty quickly after that first round. Let's see, round 3, let's go in.
My eyes are down.
Interesting smoke, gonna kind of keep GCU on their toes and be main. They want to take that space, but now have to be so wary of someone holding it. Same idea for mid as well. Those smokes finally falling. Now GCU gonna have to try and bulldoze their way through, as Alberta has an inkling as to where GCU is trying to go.
Yeah, they're backing out of the center there. Oh, Dino and Sipe get caught by Witter.
Oh, but Volt's gonna find Atlas. Hater over on the B side trying to make something happen. A nice flash from Envies. And Volt find this kill onto Dart.
There it is.
Find it.
Where are you?
Oh, got caught. Witter got 3 kills now.
That's not ready.
I like this reposition from Envies. Fast decision to try and take the space, maybe even get a bomb plant down. Does acquire Spectre, but Nader, with just a classic, gonna have
30 seconds left.
Pull off
see what
miracle
he
here.
could do. Timing gets
Players
right.
changing.
2 wall bangs in a row.
So tough. That timing was so good for Nader, but just getting wallbanged through that box.
No.
No friend of those trying to hide behind it. Another round for Alberta.
Yeah, Witter doing a good job there, getting his own 3-piece combo there. One of them a wall bang. And then Velocity too. Velocity's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, he had that big round last round. Just being able to pick up those eco kills.
Yeah.
Kind of capitalizing. Already has that ult online. Hopefully not going to be able to use it too much. Get the opportunity to use it too much. And GCU looks like they're going to go right back to that aggressive style over towards A. Worked pretty well for them on A main. Or,
Find you.
Oh, they got A covered hard right here. Everyone's going there.
What?
Oh, yeah, both got a good spot. You wrap around Atlas. You get some go.
Hey,
2 fakes at each other.
Wow, they're just trying to get this fade off the
Oh,
position.
the raise. Raise
trees.
shots.
Coming in.
3 and 3.
Quite a big fight for only 4 players to
Die, yeah.
yeah.
I was honestly surprised there wasn't more. They were just all right there.
Like that little micro board pickup. Make sure that they can just
Ooh, Hater might got
that
shot.
idea, but I'm actually curious what this sniper camera as well. 1v1.
Just missing shots. Gotta hit those.
Man,
Oh, spike carrier is
Oh, Velocity got sight.
Spike
Nader
down
sees him.
A.
Waiting to push this. There we go. Headshot. Oh, gets traded by Witter.
30 seconds left.
Oh, got caught.
yeah, that will be the up and down. Nice play, holding that smoke. Fortunate for enemies there.
Witter and Velocity being a strong presence on the Alberta team right there. Volt and Envy's kind of taking the lead here on our team. Nader right there had a good opportunity and took out the enemy Cypher, but then got caught
Yeah.
by Witter, which is unfortunate because he had a good angle.
Just so tough because, especially for GCU on that round, you know, that little corner that the Cypher was playing in was never clear. Just being able to get the free kill onto the planner. And the round kind of fell apart from there. Dino actually took such a fast, aggressive route. Already gets first blood.
Unfortunately, I noticed a couple of missed shots too that kind of put Envy's in a bad position. He had to stay in that area where he got
I
killed.
know exactly.
Witter hit Cypher here.
I like this ult decision
Yeah.
that's about to come in, possibly.
Nice. That Cypher cam coming up. There we go.
And
Good
that's nice
catch.
positioning from
Good
Volts
job, Volt.
there.
Good
Volt
flash.
just has to play his life here. Not to do anything too crazy.
Oh, got him. Nice.
Another
Drop
Wow.
Twitter.
Enemy
Atlas
remaining.
trades Volt. Nader gets velocity. Nice. With the stinger. They're going to break through. It's a 3v1 right now.
Where are you?
Looks like they're afraid he's going to go for it. All right. Come on, Atlas. Let's see what we got. There it is.
For the kills.
Excellent. Ooh. Nader goes.
Didn't quite have enough time to get out of that bomb radius, but does pick up the kills, get those ult orbs, ever important going into these rounds, especially the Cypher ult, I feel.
Yeah.
You know, it being 6 ult orbs, just being able to pick it up and have it as many times as you really can a half, I feel like can be such the difference maker.
Yeah.
Especially when it's 6, you could theoretically get it
Yes, this should do.
3-4 times. Not max, but that's if you have like a above average game.
Yeah. Going in this round, both Omens have their ults ready. That's Sight for us and Draco for Alberta.
Yeah, and actually, I think Alberta took steady control over towards the B site,
Yeah.
or sorry, towards the A site. That out. And
Ooh,
was able to-
nice. Volt being able to take out Atlas, helping Dino out quite a bit.
yeah,
Dino did hit, looks like he hit some shots to the smoke, but nothing to drop.
how did Sipe get here? Didn't quite hear a Omen ult or anything like that.
Huh.
Might have just walked up through mid. His timing could be everything. GCU playing really far
Ooh.
off site.
He's got a good angle.
And
Oh, he's got
really got
Oh, he got
speed, but still gets a kill, playing his life so well.
Yeah. And he's I'm a dip.
Sipe gets another offensive.
Oh, beautiful, Nader.
Then nice support. There's Nader with another
Nice.
kill. 2 to end it. And
All
a
we lose on one.
nice lurk.
Mhm.
I actually think it was the Omen ult that came in. You see
Yeah.
in the bottom right.
Both
he
Omen
has-
ults were used.
Yeah. Has those 2 orbs instead of the 7. And yeah, that's going to be 3-3 going into the 7th round. The eco round also for Alberta. Could be the tipping point.
So I think we had 2 kills apiece for 2 of our players there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was it I think Sipe and
Sipe, yeah.
Sipe got one, and then I think Nader did. Nader get 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent teamwork on that one. Like you said, that lurk was perfect.
Ooh, and I actually like GC's play here, making a lot of noise towards A. And I think they heard these players kind of fake run off, and now Alberta just walking up. Actually gets caught though.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nader holding
Nader
on.
getting the kill there. Probably
Yep.
should never get that, but you know. it
Oh,
worked
through
out.
the smoke.
Yeah, and a
I
nice
know
kill as well.
exactly where-
Velocity.
That
He's
raise
gonna
on
try and
raise
make this
violence.
hero play. Gets 2. Sipe though.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Drop from 3v1. Come on.
1 HP.
Oh, Velocity got another one with that Sheriff. He's gotten that. I know where he's at.
HP and-
Beautiful. Wallbang.
Yeah.
Gets the plant.
As it should get that extra
Make
ult orb,
their
extra
use of
$300
Exactly.
Don't use a gun. Whichever.
towards the next round.
I love that chain. That looks awesome.
Yeah, this skin pack
This goes
Very
here.
with the water.
This is a nice one.
You gotta say
Very
those the Cypher cams are coming in mighty handy right there. I think there was a 2 points in there where they were able to just totally rely on that.
Yeah.
Especially during that Raze v Raze fight between Dino and Dart.
This goes here.
For sure.
The 2 Ds.
Ooh,
Here.
ace, I really like it.
We'll push B. Omen's the only one there.
Okay, so
A Cypher
4
coming.
players
Face your
locked up.
fear!
Yeah, there's that fatal.
Mhm.
I'm a little worried that tripwire that's on the site there might be a little bit of a cheese kill. Yeah, actually lines up with Envy.
Spike down,
I think
B.
gives him away as well, not obviously on purpose, but
Yeah. On accident.
unfortunate turn of events.
Yep.
But Nader
Oh,
with this
Nader.
lurk.
Nader's in a good
It's
spot to catch
timing.
Velocity. But in the back. Oh, nice. Velocity put down by
Player
Volt.
standing.
Traded
Now
out
it's
by
just
Dart.
Nader.
Or by Draco, excuse me. Oh,
Let's pick up 1. 1 HP though, and a dream.
let's see.
Gonna do something. Yeah, and there will be no things done in this round. as it goes back to the tied score line of 4-4.
Gotta love the controlled shots from anyone who saw a group up like that. Might have been tempted to just kind of spray it down.
Yeah.
Controlled. He's like, I'm getting one of them for sure. Not, you know, instead of hit marking all of them.
Absolutely.
So, you know, good play right there. Making the best of a tough situation.
Yeah, and it's kind of just a small micro play from the Cypher velocity on that B site. Just having that kill tripwire, because they know that GCU's been so aggressive trying to get on these sites, just finding the cheesy kills through the smokes for free, essentially.
Yep. Ooh, we can't catch the cams.
Yeah. Getting the breach towards B main, trying to make all that noise.
Yeah.
Gonna start walking up the main. Gets the trade out.
Yeah. Both did a good job.
Find you.
Just for Alberta there to get that trade out. The raise for raise kind of takes out that entry point for GCU, trying to get onto the sites. Find that tripwire.
This could be interesting. Looks like they might be pushing towards B, which Omen has that angle covered, and then Velocity over there as backup.
Yeah.
He's been doing very well at hitting his shots no matter what.
Nice utility.
There we go.
Nice double fight. Now Velocity alone yet again on this site. Captain, there's
Beautiful.
the double swing. 2v4. Retake GCU's favor.
Really well played. Like we said, we see the boys change it up. They slow down the pace a little bit. They're super methodical about the way they engage in everything. They're taking each fight 2-1.
Enemy remaining.
Yeah, there's
Same
that
thing there.
haunt.
Beautiful.
Well played on the side of GCU. Nice shots in general. And a nice split on that B position. Especially, gets a little changed up because normally that Cypher puts both tripwires towards the B side. You know, you'll have that one towards B main, which we saw them shoot, and then we'll have one maybe towards market, maybe even a second towards B main because that position can be so difficult to try and clear out tripwires, especially with the new patches with the raise satchels and all that. They all stuff that comes out. Just taking advantage of the more passive Cypher setup
Camera
on that
taken
round.
out.
And coming away with the 3. Now the fast fight. Nice
Oh,
ult.
nice. Got that corner shut down early. They learned from when
Spike down A.
Velocity was lurking there.
Oh,
Dracov getting
wow.
3 right now.
As well played as it was, GCU still kind of getting,
God.
yeah, kind of obliterated by these sheriffs. It's been Velocity a lot of the time on these ecos, and now it's going to be their Omen player coming in.
Yeah, Dracov.
Large. Dracov. Yeah, and then there comes the Cypher.
Cage triggered.
That fast ult from Dracov again. Gonna go towards that B main. Nice plant.
Yeah.
Just you actually have an inkling.
They're anticipating where he's coming from, it looks like.
Yeah.
Being super cautious, though. Oh, Bolt knows where they're at now. Get info. Let's see if he capitalizes. Oh, they're losing that fight.
And
Bolt losing his. After taking out Dart, though, gotta give him that.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he was in it. It's a 3v1, so.
Yeah. That's just kind of another slip up for GCU. You know, you have that one player on A site. It is going to be Dracov. Finds 3 with the Deagle. The Sheriff, excuse me, on that A site in elbow. Really killed 2 players while they were both trying to fight him. So I'm not sure if both those players that he killed were whiffing or what was happening. But
Yeah.
kind of a disaster.
Yeah.
When you take so much map control and you have such a good exec,
Yeah.
just to kind of lose in a way that you really should never
To a
lose at this
sheriff.
level. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's kicking themselves right now. That's okay, though. We got to go back and forth going through. They got 3 in a row. We got 3 in a row. Then we're going back and forth right now.
Yeah.
So keeping it interesting, like we expected, we kind of expected this going in the higher level. That'd be more of a trade-off rather than a straight run.
Right.
Really exciting stuff to see, though.
Wait,
Ooh, this is
finally
gonna be
down.
interesting.
See you. They hear that jump spot as well, so I have an inkling
Find that
that
trip.
Alberta wants to
Face
match
your fear!
the needle early. Catches 1 player, catches 2 actually. Oh, wow, actually caught every
Yeah.
single player on GCU.
Yeah.
And that voice line is definitely going to say something, but I like this fast rotate for GCU. Alberta may be picking up on it now.
It looks like it. They're getting to
Yeah.
be fast right now. They're going to have to pull something off right here. Ooh, good flash.
Oh wow, and the ult play comes through. It is going to only amount to one, and Volt just
Good trade.
disrespecting the Util finds another kill. And
Nice.
I know
second.
And sticks it out rather than running and hiding for cover. Just stuck it out and was like, I'm going to hit my shot. Gotta love the little bit of stubbornness there.
Yeah, is the 2v3 now in favor of GCU. That breach ult as well is going to be such a difficult task for Alberta to overcome this round. Yeah,
ready, there you go.
in, and there goes the ult. Actually catches both players, and yeah, there's Nate. He's gonna find one, but no more.
Last player
Oh wow,
standing.
velocity.
Doing a great job of hanging in there right now. Volk's got his work cut out.
Ring around the
Bring it
rosy,
back.
1 HP.
Oh, there it is!
Finds
Beautiful
the
Volt.
kill.
I think is that a 3-piece for Volt on this one?
That would be
Yeah.
the 3-piece, yes.
Last round in the half.
Big round for Volt to come away with there. You have that 2v3. The first kill onto Nate, kind of unfortunate through
Yeah.
the concuss. Or should I say the cosmetic concuss, you know,
Yeah.
it's not really a real concuss. But just finding that last bullet to kill Velocity, it could have gone pretty poor. I'm pretty
It
sure if
almost
he
went
doesn't,
bad.
if he doesn't hit that shot, Velocity definitely has enough time to run to the bomb and get a couple, or get a defuse off with the 0.3 seconds he has. But does come away with it in the end. His last round is going to be really fast.
Throwing it in the smoke. Nice. Oh, gets caught. Winner hitting a couple shots there. 2 of them. Gets that killed though by
was
sight.
Gonna be
That was a frantic gunfight.
Oh.
Dang.
the nice
was-
cover
It's brutal.
from Nate.
It's a 3v1 on that angle right there. He's
Yeah.
dipping.
I like this fast change,
Yeah.
or not change necessarily, but
Swing. It's a good
rotate.
swing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can cover it.
Oh, and the nice little cheesy tripwire on the side as well.
Spike planted.
Another 3v2. Favor GCU post plant on this B site. And this time though, GCU Nader has that setup. Has the little tripwire to try and catch a random kill. Has that camera as well to see if they are on or off the bomb. And I
daring him.
really like this wrap from Dino through mid. Might catch these Alberta players.
One
Nice,
Oh,
they pinged him. Nice. Tagged
Yeah.
him with the cam. That was awesome.
Very well played from GCU. The nice cam tag
switching sides.
and the 1-2 punch to put a 7-5 going into the second half defense on Sunset. Little could be considered defensive sided, offensive sided. I don't really like to think about that when you have like a mirror comp like this, because realistically,
Both are
They could-
set to play either way.
exactly, they have the ways to do it on either side. They can change it up. It just depends on who has the better plays, who aims better in general. Obviously, that's how it normally should be. But
Yeah.
when you have the mirror comps, it is just specifically.
At the end of the day, it's still a shooter. You gotta
Yeah,
hit your shots.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can have the perfect plan until you get headshot with a Vandal.
To alter the Mike Tyson quote, everyone has planned to take a shot in the face.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just a quiet take of mid from Alberta. 1-3-1. Aside from the fade, looking to see what kind of space they can take, and Velocity is getting
Looks like they were
real
looking for.
explorative, I guess would be the word. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the right way to say that. I actually like this stun play. It's about to come through. Yeah, there's the stun. Oh, it actually went trade for trade. So both stuns kind of canceled each other out.
Yeah. Neither one of them able to capitalize. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Natick took out Velocity over there.
Yeah, now, wow, Alberta is just 4-man walking out through elbow. GCU now has an inkling as to what's happening. That paranoia has come out as well. The blinds and the smokes. The right
Oh,
click though for
nice.
Volt.
Took a bullet to the back, whipped around, and finished off. That was awesome, Volt.
Yeah, and now it's just all these Alberta players grouped up in the same spot. Right click, still the comes.
Beautiful.
The last kill, the three-piece combo,
Nice, Volt.
taking out his rival foe, Fade, for Alberta.
Have you noticed that the mirrors kind of tend to take each other out more
They
viciously
do.
than anything?
They do. It's not wrong.
Nader Cypher versus Velocity Cypher have been going at it the first half.
Yeah.
And then now Volt was like, nah. even the Omens were going at it for a little bit. The only one who hasn't really is the Breaches, which is NVs and Witter.
Yeah.
The
And to be
raises.
fair, they just end up normally in
That's
the back
true.
behind everyone throwing
Yeah.
flashes and concusses, so I guess
Even-
it does make a little sense.
Even Dino's Rays and Dart's Rays had a chance to go at it a couple times.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, and now Alberta's chance to go pretty fast. The door does get closed, though. And the double satchel already used
that a
just a
judge I heard?
shorty. Huh?
So was that a judge I heard? Nader with
No.
with the Outlaw? Oh, gets caught with the
Wow.
Sheriff from Draco. Definitely proven he good with that.
Yeah, Alberta should just stick with sheriffs at this point. I mean,
Honestly.
they are clicking heads.
It's beautiful. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful skin, by the way, on that gun. Let's see. Oh, takes that Outlaw.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, I see. Got that breach action.
Yeah, looks Alberta making the slow move towards his A site. Just Volt and Envies alone. 2v4 to
Oh,
come in,
let's see.
noise made.
Dino realizing somebody might be coming. Pushing for this A, let's see.
Dog too.
Alright.
Kind of saved
Some good
himself.
info.
Nice stun. Now Volt just
Ooh.
gonna try and find something, anything. Gets one, gets
Spike
out
down
fast
A.
as well.
30 seconds
They
left.
now know Alberta has this A site. 4v4 though. And he's just running in the open.
Dart's
planted.
crazy. He had a shorty too, by the way, everyone. His plan was just to run in as close as possible.
Yeah.
Get that shotgun
Oh,
off.
and there's
Volt
getting another kill.
Volt
And
with the three-piece.
fourth.
Oh, gets traded.
Yeah, and there's Velocity
Velocity
getting those
too.
sheriff kills yet again.
Volt is popping off. Three
He is.
pieces in as many rounds.
Yeah. A lot of nice kills coming in. Really being able to hold that site down as well as they did. It's pretty incredible. It is a lighter weaponry from Alberta, so maybe expected, but
Yeah.
still, when you have 4 players kind of running it down at you, kind of the aim gets a little shaky. The nerves come in.
Yeah.
Don't know what's quite going on, but
That fight or
All
flight
good.
kicks in, and you're
Yeah.
like, it's fight, flight, or flick, you know?
yeah, exactly. Now this bonus round for GCU, kind of light. See the Bucky. I don't know if I saw the Outlaw.
There's a stinger in there. All right, we see Vandals on the other team, and this should be interesting.
Where are you?
Throw that fade, right?
That eye.
Oh man.
A little bit of info.
Sipe here with the bucket.
Oh boy.
It's gonna go crazy. Watch.
Cover going out.
One Wave really wants to deter these players from even thinking about coming to market,
Yeah.
but they make the misstep. They are gonna pay.
It looks like
That is for sure.
Alberta might be thinking about A here. Maybe
Yeah.
possibly just making noise and running out, but it looks like they might actually be committing to it. They got 3 of their players there, and it's only Volt holding it down.
Yeah, and Volt just heard both those players run up. Is gonna convey that info towards his teammates. See the smokes come in as well. GCU might have an inkling to this happening. The rotate's not quite gonna come in yet, but man, just Alberta, 3-man walking through elbow.
Volt does have that fade already.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there's
it's
the
gonna be
cuts.
tough.
And the dog actually avoids the dog somehow. Oh, wow.
Pitch him. Oh, misses the shots. Witter and Dart there getting it off. Within that
30
stinger.
seconds left.
Unfortunate.
Spike planted.
And Velocity, yeah, he's gonna find Sipe in mid. Just a Bucky to protect himself, not really gonna be able to do it.
It looks like the lighter buy is coming into their detriment.
Yeah. Really
Here.
interesting idea from Alberta to try and walk up
Mhm.
on GCU when they know they have these lighter guns, these stingers, these Buckies. Oh,
There we
there's
go.
the shot.
Oh,
So close. Dino though, gonna find a kill. Dino
nice,
finding
Dino
a
too,
second.
with the Bulldog. All right, even it back out 2-2.
And gets
No
another
way!
1v1.
Oh, that was good, Draco.
Wow.
That was a fantastic, fast-paced end to that round.
Yeah, they definitely made something out of nothing. Finding 4 kills, that is really big for that
You know
eco
the comms were
advantage.
go go go.
Yeah. Especially after
push,
finding
push.
that second kill
Yeah.
for Dino.
Dino coming in clutch there, helping
Yeah.
out Nader. Nader was in trouble in a big way.
Man. But yeah, like I was saying though, the walking up on GCU when they have these lighter guns,
Yeah.
when
It's
you
bold.
have Vandals, that is a bold strategy.
Yeah.
Cover going
Bold
out.
strategy.
It
Now-
paid off for them in the end.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, now Alberta and GCU both in this gun round now. They're gonna go ahead and break that door yet again off the rip. Now this market position, little less fortified. That smoke does come in for Sipe, the one way no less.
Here.
Gonna be able to punish anyone that wants to take this space.
Interesting. Probably gonna go B, right?
It's kind of hard to
It looks like
tell
they're
at this
eyeballing
point.
it
Yeah,
really
they
hard right
definitely
now.
are.
I don't know. They could be trying to go through the back of the A. I don't know.
Actually, just trying to go up through this middle. I like this
Yeah.
stun idea from Envy's.
Ooh, and the nade.
Nade, yeah.
Put it all together to see what happens.
Stun comes through as well, and now Alberta's just 50 seconds. Basically a minute of dead time just kind of sitting in this middle position.
Yeah.
Finally have to make a move, and
Finally
there's
pushing towards B.
yeah, and there's the blind that comes in, the smoke too, and now it's going to be the B site that is being taken from GCU. Dino's going to go ahead and find his counterpart in Dart.
30
Life
seconds
goes for
left.
that kill as well, not able to find it.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, Atlas
wow.
catching 2 kills.
It's that
Spike
random
planted.
headshot through the smoke. Always a welcome sight when you get it yourself. Definitely not when you're on the receiving side.
No, not at all. Velocity here holding this corner really hard.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Draco catching side.
Very ambitious.
Nader,
Volt,
Volt.
though.
Oh, Volt with the wall bang.
Oh!
Volt!
Wow!
3 for Volt. Volt is popping off. That's his 4th 3-piece combo.
27 kills.
That is amazing right now.
We'll know about this
On the
safety
fade,
day.
making a name for himself for
Dropping a 30
sure.
bomb, right? Yeah, yeah. Volt's gonna drop that 30 bomb in Legends. That's crazy. No, that was really tough right there. I
Yeah.
honestly, that was going south really fast, and they were able to whip that around. Volt hitting his shots there. Fantastic job. Nader stepping in, stepping up. Sipe got caught, unfortunately, but, you know, his teammates made the others guys pay. That's
Yeah.
what comes in at the end of the day.
I feel like that's been one of the things GCU has been capitalizing on in terms of this match. Just this map in general. Alberta has been kind of getting a little, I don't know the word to use, but we'll
It's-
just say
it's not-
excited.
Yeah, it's not necessarily, like, cocky, because they're playing
Yeah.
it right. It's just they start, like,
Lining up,
Yeah.
taking fights they really shouldn't be taking or can't really find the trades.
yeah.
Whereas it's GCU.
And
has
they're doing a
Volts
great
or
job.
Hater. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just keep getting these kills.
Yeah.
Making the rounds so much more difficult for Alberta.
Yeah. Sipe was like the second example of a sacrifice play almost.
Yeah,
just like he's like,
exactly.
I'll take the shot, and then the other two pop out and just bam, hit
Yeah.
their targets, which is awesome.
Love to see that trust, just knowing your teammates are going to get your trade no
Yep.
matter what.
He's like, I'll
Silly
go if
play
I
you
can
go
get him,
for.
I'll get him, but if not, you two got the avenging. Okay.
Avengers Assemble moment.
Exactly. Okay, they have 55 seconds left. Again, wasting a decent amount of time here, but makes it for that fast-paced crunch at the end.
Yeah. Change
Listen.
though this time around. They actually have taken some map control.
All those trip
He's
wires
not
around
going to be
eight.
able to use that one way quite yet. Actually, just runs out in
Ooh.
the open though.
Dino with
Dino,
2 right there in a
third.
pinch. 3! He was in a pinch and managed to get 3 kills.
Oh, and there's
There.
Volt to clean it up.
There.
Knows the last player on this
30
side.
seconds left.
It's right behind the smoke. No, now might actually take a nice blind.
Oh,
Wow.
velocity while blinded. That's unfortunate. NB's, you know, stepping up. It's like, I got him, I got him.
Does get the trade, but wow. Nice round out of Dino there.
Mm-hmm.
Getting those ecos. Those
He was pinched
delicious
pretty bad, too.
ecos.
Just kind of
Yeah.
just, it was pivoting. I was like, okay, your turn.
Yeah,
He's like, who's next? Then he got down, and it was like, ah, dang.
that is just an eco round moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, Alberta's been showing how well they play with the Sheriffs. That
Yeah.
round in particular, not able to hit the shots onto Dino, so
Oh.
kind of fortunate for GCU, but normally how it should turn out
Mhm.
when the gun disadvantage is the way it is.
Dino like that SpongeBob caveman meme. Who's next?
It's true. I like this change up from GCU, kind of taking some B main control, have that smoke as well.
Trading those shots if we see those.
I really like the discipline as well that they've had. They have not given up too many kills in this mid position, kind of anticipating Alberta to just try and walk on and clear through mid. And wow, their setup is so ready for this four-man walk up.
GCU practically daring them do it. They also have the Cypher and Raze alt ready, but it's almost a full team alt ready for Alberta.
Yeah. A nice blind. Cypher finds another kill, can't get out as well. You made Breach basically 2 HP, then Raze ult to come out as well, and that's the bomb for GCU.
Yeah.
Oh, gets
Witter
a
catching
little
Dino.
advantage.
Looked like a good flash, maybe counter, maybe not. Oh, they get the bomb back.
Yeah.
Drakov has it right now. He's walking our way with Witter.
30 seconds left.
Let's see here.
Looks like they actually might stick around.
This was it? Velocity lurking mid, just seeing if anybody runs out to chase down his teammates.
Yeah.
Oh, pops out
wow,
from behind me. Beautiful. Well played.
Well. Oh wow, and that's
10 seconds left.
Bubble kind of blocking Cypher's sight.
Spike planted.
Ooh.
Now the 3v3.
They got that down with like 5 seconds left. Sype doing a spray through, hopefully catching something. Now it's 3v3.
The util coming in. The Omen ult as well. Actually TPing behind
Watch
GCU. Nate getting it half.
Beautiful. Saw those shots where they were coming from. Walking in.
Oh,
there we
and
go.
both kills found.
Woo! That was another one.
Yeah, that is the
Volt
30 as well.
That is
Volt.
5 3-pieces for Volt. And with
Wow.
a grand total of 30. That's the 30 bomb right there, folks.
I saw the desperation.
Very
Beautiful
impressive
job.
round.
Volt and Nader, great job. Every time those two are together,
Yeah.
they got each other's backs, and they're just nailing their shots.
That goes
They've
there.
really been getting these
Oh, this is a nice spot.
these clutches
Yeah.
in this game. Not really being too intimidated by Alberta
Yeah.
going into it. I didn't even.
This goes.
I honestly forgot that Alberta had won around this half.
Yeah.
It has been all GCU.
It has
all
been, yeah.
day.
Like we said, they're pretty good at attack, but man, they're dominant in this defender's position right now.
There it is again. Just going ahead and breaking the door. The one way to come in for Cypher has been working really well for GCU, and I like this change yet again. It's like what they did in B main, just finally taking some space.
Oh, good
Suns
caught a
do
little
come
bit.
in. Nice change. Now util being thrown out Alberta. Trying to make something happen. Dino getting a little adventurous.
Yeah, that Fade and Cypher ult are ready if they want to lock this down for the win.
Yeah, might come in as that fade ult for Alberta comes in as well.
Yeah.
Cover going up.
Notice how they went from 4 ults ready to just 1 on Alberta after that last round.
Yeah.
Quite unfortunate.
I actually like this defensive move. Cypher
Yeah.
actually finds the kill, and they definitely tagged all 4. That voice line's gonna come in, give them so much good info.
Yeah.
And yeah, here comes.
There we go.
Oh wow, Nader knows.
He's got a good. There it is,
Great
baby.
flank. That's the bomb. They know
Spike
all 3 of these
down.
players.
Oh,
Great
there it is,
elbow.
Nader. Come on. Come on, Nader. You want that 3-piece.
One enemy remaining.
Volt
There's a
and
flash.
Nader.
There
Nader's got
it
that
is.
3-piece.
Wow, a
Defenders
nice
win.
round out of GCU for the map. That's going to be it for map 1, 13-6 in GCU's favor. We're going to go ahead and go to a break here, and we'll be back again with Split on this next second map.
See you momentarily.
welcome back. We just went ahead and saw a pretty dominant performance from GCU on that defensive side of Sunset. 13-6 is the final score, and wow, it was a crazy one to watch.
Crazy dominant. A definite key highlight there would be Volt there. Oh my gosh, he dropped the 30 bomb in the brand new Legends division. I mean, come on, did you really expect that coming in?
Man,
no.
if that's a clickbait title, I don't know what is.
30 bomb Legends and NECC. No, for real, that was amazing. That was amazing. We're gonna go in and draft real quick, but just wow, that was mind blowing to watch. We love that. So we're excited going into the second map here at Split.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's gonna be a fun map yet again. These two teams playing pretty hard at each other. You know, it was a pretty dominant second half for GCU, but that first half, that attack side that we were kind of praising GCU for in the beginning, going 7-5, do come out ahead, but man, those Sheriff shots, just Sheriff plays in general, the eco plays from Alberta were looking outstanding.
Oh yeah.
Just in general. And it actually looks like we're going to have a different, it's not going to be a mirror matchup again, which very cool. I like that. It's going to be a little bit of a difference. It's going to have that controller difference. The Astra and the Omen is not quite a difference in terms of play style, perhaps. Just kind of depends on velocity. Will he pick that Killjoy or Cypher? Maybe will he even pick a Sentinel at all? Like, at all, yeah, there is that Cypher. It's going to be a little different than GCU, the double duelist, double controller, one initiator. And Alberta is going to have that double controller, one initiator, one duelist, one sentinel. And Cypher for Split. I've always been a Cypher lover, just in general. Especially on Split, he can be pretty strong. Especially on the B site. Have those one-way cages, a lot of cheesy tripwires that you can place on the ground. Try and get free kills from heaven.
Yeah.
And just in general. And GCU, as they come into this attack half, it's going to be non-stop aggression. That's what you're going to get when you get the double duelist. It's what you order. It's what you eat.
It's what you enjoy. When you go, okay. Oh yeah, I'm excited, especially with Jet. Jet being played by NATO, you know the aggression is going to be so high.
Yeah, and you know, especially know on that defensive side, he's going to have that off. He's going to have it round 4, round 5 maybe, depending on how those rounds go. And yeah, he's probably going to put on a clinic.
There.
You know how he is with the operator. Top 500 player in North America. Especially when he has that off in his hand. It's going to be a fast, aggressive play yet again. The dink and the wall bang from Nader. The fast, aggressive play. Not going to check his left, though, and Dart comes away with 2. Volt, though, maybe going to get a trade. The nade, though, to come in, and the Omen blind.
Ooh,
Sype,
getting
though.
Draco.
He gets 2. Sype gets
Sype
3.
gets a
Sype
four-piece.
gets 4.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness. The savior of that round, getting trade after trade, covering his teammates. Got to go ahead and pick up that fast pistol for GCU.
What is that, 4 kills? That's that box combo?
Oh, yeah, that's that box combo. We love that box combo.
Good job, Zach. It was a little quiet last map, but man, starting off loud in a big way.
Yes, he was. And I feel like that's historically on Split. Him on the Astra is just, I mean, it's like chef's kiss.
For real.
It feels like he always finds those clutch plays just in general, whether it be with Util or his gun. And it looks like another fast play from GCU on this A site.
Yeah.
Phantom's in play this time. Yeah, the dog's going to go ahead and find that Sky and the Cypher. They are disrespecting this Util. The dash and the double satchel out. Trying to kill these players on site.
Oh
Not
my
going to clear
God.
the corner, though. No problem, though. 1 kill. In for 3.
Cleaning out right there, dang. Nearly everyone
One
getting a kill
enemy
on that.
remaining.
Yeah, and there's Dino. Going to go ahead and finish it up. And there's the head tap.
With a bulldog, too. Beautiful.
Almost sparked right there. Bulldog out with sparks. Can't really do that.
Oh.
So, thank you. Forced to come up, the judge from Atlas. That should be fun. We
The
love
Omen.
judges. Oh boy.
Go, son.
I guess it is the map to do it. For Split.
That's right. But man, that was so aggressive and fast-paced. It's like you threw a smoke, cool. I'm gonna use your smoke, and I'm gonna plant one on top of you, jump into it, and take you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was amazing work.
The fast trades too. That's kind of what they were missing on Sunset. Their attack kind of was falling apart, but now just gonna go ahead and go fast again. Interesting tripwire as well from Velocity.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Envy's playing Viper. generally does better with that. You get to see him a little more aggressive, but also the util use is always on par with the best.
Absolutely, yeah. Wow, gonna play for Heaven, sticks it even though that smoke
Neither
goes
could
away.
technically get a lurk and get back around him.
Yeah.
Plays it a little safer though.
Yeah, and there's a dog from Alberta. Is gonna go ahead and find all that space
Catch
in
Sipe.
A main and trying to make it come fast.
Missed the
and
bird.
Sipe actually is gonna play his life pretty well here. The judge though gonna come in. Yeah, there's the fast kill. Decom Envies and Nader though gonna
Nader
combine
too.
2, 3.
Oh, looking for a third. No.
2v2 to come in.
One
There it
enemy
is.
remaining.
Dino and Envies find the
Beautiful.
kills.
So that's that was 2 for Envies.
2 for Envies. I believe 2 for Nate, 1 for Dino.
Yep. 2, 2, and 1. Nice.
And a really nice round overall. It also, Sipe picks up that Astra ult, has those 7 ult orbs. In round 4, maybe gonna see something coming in this round.
Yeah. You gotta love the amount of util that we can just throw out right now. I mean, Jet's got our own smoke. Viper obviously has that huge cover. Astra having that many smokes.
Right.
And then you got the flashes coming from Sky, and then you just like you're like looking all around, and all of a sudden raises on top of you.
Oh, the fast take yet again. Bit of a team blind, but it's all good. The judge though, for Atlas, is gonna find the one tap and expand through. Dino though.
All 3 of them just open fire.
Man, I'm kind of worried now. Or not worried necessarily, but Atlas with that judge second, third round.
Oh,
wow.
Dark catching bolt through the smoke right there.
Probably the first-ish meaningful kill that I've seen Dark get
Yeah.
in the whole series.
Dark got like a couple key moments last time, but nothing super significant, unfortunately. We're catching a good one there.
Just hanging out on the rope.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
what the Viper's doing. It falls out. Dino's gonna find that first kill. Sipe with the second. Trying to line up for the third. Sipe finds 2. Dino with 3, and that's another round.
Dino gets a 3 piece.
Yeah, Sipe 8 and 1, Dino 6 and 1. Yeah, Volt's just taking it back. See, he said, "I got you guys first map.
Yep.
You can go ahead and take me home in the second map." Sipe, Dino picking up that answer, picking up that call. There we go.
Yep, there you go. Oh yeah. Also, we're calling out 3 pieces in Kaniac combos, but since we are sponsored by Canes, anytime we get anyone with a kill streak of 3, 4, or 5, we call out the combos respective to that.
As we should.
Just it's a running thing we have going on. So if any of you have been wondering, that's what it is.
Toxins going up.
Love me some Canes. I don't know about y'all.
I've had Canes in a minute, and I want it so bad because somebody mentioned it the other day, and I was like, oh. I was like, please.
It's really good to know that you feel that passionately about Canes.
They were like, Kane sounds good. I was like, oh man. I was like, it does. Let's go.
You're literally like, you don't even have to say it. It always sounds good. He's saying it, I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, come on, Nader. Nader's gonna pop out
Oh,
right now.
yeah.
See how this goes.
This wall is about to go down.
I
I
don't even
actually
know he's there.
like this a lot more than. Oh, never mind. I didn't know about him.
Dude
Let's
just
dash
dashed
away.
out of the way. The raise all.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful! Catches the enemy raise.
Oh,
Goes
and a
that
great
nade.
grenade as well. Finds the
Fantastic.
Nate, another kill and another
There we go.
kill.
There you are.
Sheesh.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic work.
Kills after kills. It looks like GCU cannot miss this map.
That was 2, 2, and 1 again, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Nader got 2, and then I think it was Dino with 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sipe got 2 there. Beautiful.
It's just nice cover overall. I love how GCU has been just covering for each other, finding plays to get everyone out of bad situations. We saw Nader in the vent area of the map just kind of getting pinched.
Yeah.
That's just when Dino was like, all right, I've got you. Uses that raise ult, finds a kill, finds a second with the nade. Really
Dude,
well placed.
that
nade
was
as
a
well.
clip right there.
Yeah,
just
it was.
rushing through, just you see there were an enemy raise in the crosshair, and you're just like, well.
It's also a in Project A, you have to use your gun. Abilities don't kill moment. This gets 2 kills, the raise ult and the grenade kill.
Yep.
The dash updraft.
Oh, almost catching velocity.
Wow.
Oh, Atlas teleporting to a bad spot right here.
Oh,
the spray down from Dino.
Well played.
And just throws a grenade on top. Let's see. Dino is hungry this round.
Wants those ecos. We know how much he loves those ecos. Wants to get the top frag position. Envy's just chilling in A main. Is trying to.
Watch this.
Oh, might actually get caught out though. Has the Vandal, the superior weaponry. Finds one.
Oh,
finds
he got 2!
That's his
Beautiful
great transfer.
work.
No worries at all.
Dude, that was awesome. They're like, all right, we got to take him. Go.
Yeah, there's
is,
the
baby.
timeout.
There it is.
Yeah, you go down 6-0.
Let's go, yeah.
Definitely a timeout is going to be coming.
That's a moment.
Wow, I mean, that's just heavy momentum on GCU's
Oh my
side.
gosh,
we,
yeah.
We talked about it before the game even started. You get the double duelist, you're going to be asking for aggression, and oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, 6 in a row. We did say their attack was more aggressive, and they picked the duelist setup to be as aggressive as they can be. And I mean, they're picking their best agents for this map. Dude, I did not expect anything less than this. But oh my gosh, they have made it so phenomenal to watch. It's so pretty. Just the one, just like, oh, I'll clean up for you. You guys did most of the work over there. I got this last one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Just the team chemistry as they do this. Also, Dino popping off on this one. Excellent to see. That Raze coming in. It's just beautiful work all around.
Yeah, and it kind of begs the question, because we saw a lot on Sunset from Alberta, just having these rounds where they just magically come out of the round just winning randomly with a Sheriff 3K, Sheriff this, that, eco round goes crazy. But I mean, haven't been able to hit the shots that they were hitting in Sunset. Wonder if that's a bigger factor than we anticipated.
Yeah, no. Alberta definitely shell-shocked having to call that timeout. They're like, what is going on? Our boys right now are going to have Jet ready with the ult, Astro ready with the ult. They're looking to come in just as hot as before.
Yeah, and it's been 6 rounds of play, and this is Sipe's second Astro ult. That's 7 interactions on the map, 7 ult orbs, or not 7 ult orbs, but like 7 kills, deaths, or ult orbs.
Yeah.
Bomb plants, bomb diffuses. He's had about 14 of those in 6 rounds. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I like GC's change as well. It is going to be a little difficult. Looks like Alberta actually finds out about it.
Nader with a
Nate does not care.
Oh, Dart getting trade off.
There's Sipe with the trade as well. Does get traded out himself. 1v1 on site. Ooh.
Back and forth trade off. That's how it is sometimes. It is a gun game after all.
It's now the 2v2 to come in. And for Dino. And both find their kills.
Nice.
And Dino finds the first. The 1v2 now to come in. Actually does get a ping onto the Cypher from that Sky Flash.
Make sure they got that bomb covered.
Timing.
Ooh, didn't know who he was. Oh, Velocity catching the kill, getting a clutch. Unfortunate. That timeout did seem to work for them, just to kind of change momentum. Our boys seem to have anticipated a change a little bit, but not being able to contest with that. After all, it was just hitting your shots.
Yeah.
That trade-off, everybody was hitting them back and forth. That's what it comes down to.
Absolutely.
Just a bad read, probably right there. Velocity got a good peek.
Yeah, it really does come down to that timing. That Skybird also, maybe it gave a little bit of fake info. You know, it was flashed onto the site. But the Cypher got hit within CT, so you kind of assume that he's like hiding behind pillar, hiding behind default box, and and just without knowing, you're just running into not much time to really worry about that. It's a pretty fast take onto the site. So much Cypher utility to be found. And, oh, there's Dino.
Catching Draco.
Oh, the change.
Ooh, Witter and Dart.
Wow.
Witter with 2 now.
Spike down
Dart
A.
getting that revenge.
Player standing.
Witter gotten 3-piece right now.
1v3. We've seen Sipe do it before, not quite this time. Had a really good idea of where these players were, just wasn't able to hit the one tap on the first player.
Unfortunate.
Now that's 2 rounds for Alberta. Timeout seems to be doing work, like you said.
Yeah. Kind of just taking a moment, gathering themselves, and they're like, hey, we're in Legends League. Let's step this up.
Absolutely. See that judge also for Dart. Actually picks up the Vandal, so I sit corrected. Light shield as well from a couple of these players. Maybe trying to pick up an op here in the next couple of rounds. Seeing that 200 sword up.
The little tripwire on the floor there.
Yeah, just a little cheese, but not able to.
I love the use of the ramp for that angle.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Witter catching Bolt, Nader catching Witter. There we go. Trades. Ooh, it's a 1v3. Do not like to see that. Envy's getting the kill.
Oh, swings into both players. It's gonna be 3-6 going to the next round, and that economy for GCU might be dwindling down ever so slightly.
Yeah, definitely a momentum shift right now. Boys are gonna have to adapt.
Yeah, it's gonna be light buy for Volt. does get a little difficult to do as much on this map as the Sky. You're normally going to be taking over like what Envy's was doing last map on Sunset as that breach. It's going to be behind the lines a lot. It's going to be using that dog to get info for his entries.
Yeah.
And the bird to flash for them as well.
No 30 bomb with this role play, you know. Playing your role correctly, you should.
GCU taking this early aggression yet again. Does find the dart, or the cam, excuse me.
They opted to leave the bomb behind them this time just to kind of push and clear out.
Oh, this timing. Oh, it works out perfectly for Sype.
Ooh, Nader Velocity, 2
though.
kills. No trade yet, Velocity still in it.
Envy's does find a kill as well, and this just gets a little crazy. 1v1s across the map.
Oh my gosh, no head tap.
Find it.
Got some good shots off, just no head tap, unfortunately. Does leave a better chance for Envy's to survive, though, if he wins his 1v1, take out Velocity with a couple taps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and actually just heard Envy's in mid. Does have to collect the bomb. 45 seconds now. That gun out. Actually, gone out. Yeah, there it is. Velocity. Finds 4 on the round. Pretty heroic fashion.
Yep. Velocity with those 4, he gets a box comp.
Yeah, and actually looks like those are the first couple kills these past few rounds for Velocity.
He's been quiet a little bit.
Has 10 now on the board. Dreykov with 4. Atlas with 4. Not putting in as much as they might have wanted.
Yeah.
Now it just looks like Velocity is trying to get these cheesy kills with those tripwires again. We saw it on Sunset. We saw it even a little bit throughout this map while GCU's trying to take the A site. Just having these tripwires set up so randomly across the ground, trying to catch any player out.
Poison's off.
Let's see, they're holding that angle hard there. Nader might be in trouble. Oh, they catch the dog.
It's like the first time GCU's actually wanted to take middle.
They're like, let me in. No. Just Alberta, no.
A lot of util here to be used for Alberta. There's Viper mollies, Viper smokes, Omen smokes. And also you have to worry about the Raze util and the Sky util.
Nader getting ready to dash out of here, possibly run up on him.
Oh, and actually gets found out. Though, does be able to entry. It's going to be the 4v5 retake for Alberta. GCU exploding out onto the site. Going to get this bomb plant down in a second.
Ooh,
actually,
beautiful,
Dino.
Oh, gets traded out the dart.
And Envy's do find more kills.
Oh
3v1.
Gosh, good cleanup. Dino, dude. Dino is popping off. I see Velocity here. Might catch somebody. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the up-down. It's going to be really hard for Velocity to try and break this defense. Doesn't find a kill. Sype finds the final one. Finally breaking the streak that.
I know, I am Rosa.
Last round before the switch.
Getting a little funny in the chat. Getting that Rosa ult in. It's kind of like a mandatory when you're playing Raze in a series. You have to at least have one whiff with your ults. It's not real Valorant if you can always hit your Raze ult.
Yeah,
It's not our thing.
At that point, it's just fake. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. It's all edited.
Yep. So we got a 7-4 right now. We were able to get a foot in the door to stop this momentum. Just kind of get in our way. I like the way that turned out, especially with the fast shift.
Up on the Omen?
Oh. Wow.
Recovering it.
Oh boy. Yeah, it just takes up that angle. I don't know if Sype's gonna read this at all. Might actually eventually walk into that op here in a second.
Dreykov cheesing Nader there. It was like, do it. Got some info either way.
Yeah.
Oh, Dreykov coming back for more. Okay.
Oh yeah, and there's the walk into the op.
Oh,
wow.
It hit. No kill though.
The wall bang.
Oh my gosh, that was like a firing squad.
Yeah, very
Smoke went down.
play.
Just. Brrr.
I like this out of Envy's though. Trying to take some space, saw both players die in mid. Actually might be able to find a bit of a timing though, doesn't quite want to try for it though.
Velocity stuck in the back there. Oh, sees Envy's, it looks like.
You are divided.
Yeah, and there's gonna be the Astra ults and the Sky ults as well.
Envy's in a tough spot right now.
Oh wow.
He's caught.
Getting caught by that Sky ult. Sneaks up on
catches
Velocity.
30 seconds left.
I mean, actually saw this guy as well. Dracov gonna
beautiful
find
sight.
one.
Down
Sight.
A. Last player
Dart
it.
with the
standing.
ult.
Ooh.
Oh, Dart gets the. Was that 2? Yeah, 2 for Dart.
Yeah, 2 for Dart.
Was a little quiet. Just make some noise now.
Switching
Yeah.
sides.
All right. Well, we finished that half 7-5.
Kind of the same score line. Not kind of the same. It's
Exact
the same
same.
score line as Sunset.
Granted, the wins were spread out. Different.
Yeah, definitely spread out.
Yeah.
Much differently. Props to Alberta for being able to stay in it, get these 5 rounds as it is. When you go down 6-0, it's easy to just say, wow, that's just tough. Maybe we can come back and get 2, maybe 3 rounds, but just getting 5 is kind of a win for them. Though the 7-5, the actual win on the half, GCU, of 2 rounds going into this defense half.
What's fun is that with this setup, they could even be aggressive on defense.
Yeah, it's true.
Not just like, oh, we'll wait him out. It's like, nah, push him out.
It is going to be interesting, though, to see how GCU wants to play it. Alberta's been walking a lot, especially like while watching on Sunset, you noticed Alberta just walking throughout the map, just trying to take this space super quietly. And I feel like Split kind of tailors to that kind of play a little bit more than Sunset does. So I'm interested to see how their attack does end up this time around. Dog clears some stuff out. Viper Orb trying to lay as well. There comes that counter dog.
There's the wolf. Let's see who's he gonna go for. Oh, missed. That's all right.
Saw 2 players though. That's
Yeah.
the important part. Maybe even noted a third if that player did decide to shoot the classic or the deagle.
Toxins going up.
Or just the lone
Toxin
duelist
screen
kind of
down.
lurking through B main. An interesting idea. Now trying to walk up towards his A main spot, but Nader is gonna
30
be posted
seconds left.
here. Maybe gonna be able to find a kill or 2. The smoke's about to come down, and it's gonna become fairly obvious that the hit is coming in. Yeah, there's the Omen blind velocity. Gonna find a lot of damage on the way in, and Nate is gonna be here with Dino trying to find the kills,
10 seconds
delay
left.
as long as they
Velocity,
can.
take the goal.
Velocity gonna
The
find a
trades
kill.
come
No
One
plant to be
enemy
found,
remaining.
and the kills
Beautiful.
ended. A little scary there. 2v3 or 2v1.
Yep.
Could have been found for Dracov, but not
Ooh,
able
we got
to.
the outlaw with Nader.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely going to be seeing that a lot from Nader, I think,
Oh, yeah.
throughout the season.
Nader found a new toy.
Oh, yeah, he did. The 140 to the body, the insta-kill for the headshot. Honestly, it's such an... I don't know. I feel like it's such an impressive gun, especially for these bonus ecos and such. Like, the Marshall can be bad, but as long as you buy half armor, you should be good with the Outlaw. But,
Yeah.
I mean, or with the Marshall. But when you're against the Outlaw, it's 140 to the body, and what, you're just dead? Like,
Ooh!
doesn't even matter. That's a headshot.
That was gross. That was a gross flick down. That's good though.
Envy's gonna be able to.
Envy's with that
delay.
judge.
Oh yeah, the Viper
my
judge.
gosh.
Jeez.
They better run. Just run. It's over.
Using a lot of util to try and keep these players back and dead.
It's working for him.
Finally inching their way forward, but Envy's definitely wants them to come here.
No.
The reason you buy the judge is to get these multi-kill frags. People are just walking up, just spraying into the smoke.
He's like, I'll hit somebody.
Doesn't find a kill though.
Yeah. Looks like he tagged their sky maybe.
Yeah, a little bit, Oh yeah, but now all these players heard the judge ring out, still not afraid.
Let's see how many
And now
he gets.
no shield. Dodges
Oh
one,
my
two.
gosh! 2 of them.
Could have been worse for them. Only comes away with 2 deaths.
Yeah. No, but he does some good damage either way.
Yeah. Wow. Witter.
30 seconds left.
Gonna
think,
find a kill.
I think we saw another consistent problem for Alberta. They keep stacking on top of each other right there.
Yeah. Now the
Snipe here.
One
kill
enemy
does come
Ooh.
in. No bomb plant to be
Spike
found. That
down
could be
B.
huge. Sky Flash. Gonna connect, and now
Beautiful side.
final kill from Sipe. And that's big. Stopping that bomb plant, that's one of the big things that you want when you're going into these second round ecos. If you can get a bomb plant, that's as good as a win with these weaker weapons. And now it really denies, like for Dart for example, he can't get that light shield in that and a Vandal. like what you would normally want coming into this next round. So big implications. Maybe even making it so that the bank will be broken if GCU finds a way to come away with this round. There's Volt sending that Skybird, finding the info. An interesting Sky Flash. Gonna go ahead and blind his teammate. GCU sprinting, trying to attack the site. Nate, though, has an inkling and actually gets the kill.
Another one.
And that's the light shield difference that I was talking about earlier. You know, you have that full shield, doesn't really matter. Dino also going to find a kill here. Now just a classic from NB. Starts to get caught out. Nader, though,
catching
with the
another
outlaw.
shot.
And
Another one. That's 3.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Man.
Nader's back in action, baby. Let's go.
Showing how fearsome that outlaw can be going into these bonus rounds as well. A lot of the time, yeah, there comes the
another
timeout.
Let's go.
Need it. But a lot of the time, you'll come into these bonus rounds. If you don't get that bomb plant, if you don't get very many kills in the pistol and the second round eco, you're going to be on light armor. A lot of the time, you're going to force up those Vandals. You're going to have the light shield. And the Outlaw is just going to do 140 to the body. It makes it basically like an op on these bonus rounds.
Yeah, we saw that come through on Nader's last 2 Outlaw kills. Both the velocity that he had during those was it three rounds? 3 rounds he used it in. There were both headshots to velocity, so that didn't matter. But the but the 2 light shield shots through, like you were talking about, definitely came through. Love seeing Nader sniping again. That's definitely always been a highlight for me. When he busted out the op, it's like he's got the op. And when he used to, do Chamber as like his main agent, we're like, oh, okay, now he's double opping.
It's like it's the old man meme. It's like call the police, but not for me.
Call the ambulance,
call the ambulance,
but not for me. Yeah, no, exactly. It's awesome. I also kind of think it's kind of funny that he's been sniping with headshots against Velocity, who was his 1-for-1 last time.
Indeed, yeah.
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
With the actual
the big boy.
With
outlaw.
that dark, menacing skin on top.
It is a little funny because it's like, oh, you just basically beat them down on the bonus round so they won't have guns or shield. Now we're going to buy you an op, which you just one-shot when they have full shield. So a little awkward, but it works out.
Yeah, it works.
And I mean, Velocity's been getting caught a lot of the time. He just wants to try and walk up and lurk through these different positions. And like you were saying, he's just been tagging. And wow, the wallbang damage.
You gotta wonder how much of that is just the agent choice of the Cypher. You know, I know you said you like him, but he hasn't been really utilizing him to the fullest extent. It looks like.
Yeah, that's true. Dart actually finds Sipe in vent. Little miscommunication from GCU. Not really showing, but
mid-air.
Actually ducks that shot, basically.
Pretty much. Ooh, nice. Dino coming up behind.
He's also going to get that trade. Dreykov, though.
Come on.
Just find that.
Those trades are going crazy.
Oh, yeah, now the operator in B main. The 2v2. Nader against Velocity and Dreykov.
Oh, yes. The jet
ult. An interesting play for Alberta. Both players going towards the CT position. Looks like GCU might actually figure this out, this wraparound. Oh, Nate actually gets on the bomb. Volt is going to find the kill, but the vulnerable Molly.
Oh, there it is! Double. That was awesome. The float in the air, just lurking. He's like, fine, they grabbed his ass shit, I'll stay in the air then.
Definitely some foresight from Nader there. Saw the Molly coming in, knew he couldn't get it half, the updraft, and then just going to go ahead and fight that last player with Volt.
Super key, though, that Volt caught that lurk there. That was, that would have gone completely wrong if he didn't do that.
And just some good reads. You know, you come onto the site, after they plant the bomb, you just note in your head they can only be CT, and if there are 2 players alive, there's probably someone rapping. Volt gonna be aware of that all the time. Gets the easy free kill onto Velocity.
You could see the communication, the way they were eyeballing the corners where they were at. They were just like, yeah, they have to be there.
Absolutely.
The way when Volt got there to his corner and just turned around, watched it, and then just pushed forward. You know he caught Velocity by surprise.
Yeah, he definitely did. Yeah, and it looks like this slow attack that Alberta has been playing throughout is kind of backfiring on them a little bit. Just walking into these ops, not really able to take the map control that they have wanted to. was a little different last round as they took that fast space into vent through a main, or through a heaven rather. But now, oh, I like this angle from Nate as well.
It's gross. Imagine they all line up.
I could see it happening. I don't know if you ever think that an op will be on this angle. Maybe a
Yeah,
player
nah.
with a rifle, but
Oh,
I have not
oh,
seen.
they're pushing.
Oh, the flash was perfect.
Dang, got him out of there.
I've got your trail.
Yeah, now it's actually just push back onto the site. NB's here to help though. Actually a fast rotate for Alberta. It's gonna be fast through vent onto this A site. GCU is gonna have to go ahead and have a 5v5 retake. Alberta
30 seconds
sprinting onto this site.
Witter getting that plant down. Haven't seen a whole lot from Witter. He's been hitting a
Spike
couple
planted.
plays, but just nothing huge.
Bit of an accidental tripwire break. All good though.
It's all good.
Works for us. Bomb planted for heaven, it feels like.
Velocity holding that corner right there. Let's see if they were able to read it. Oh, Velocity at the wrong time pulls away.
Dino goes ahead and finds Velocity too.
Come on, Nader. There it is.
Smoke. Atlas found also.
Actually, that was Envy's. My bad.
2v2. GCU
way to catch
Dino's
that.
gonna go down, but
Last player
Trying to get
Ace
a
is
half.
sticking. Asset.
Oh, almost worked. That's all right.
They're round down, but I mean they take out the Raze ults, and that's 3 players down for Alberta.
Yep.
Makes this next buy gonna be a little bit more difficult.
I will note that we have a Raze ult, an Astra ult, and a Viper already.
That's true, and Dino already got his Rosa ult out of the way, so he can get a kill.
Yes.
That's all good.
He got the one whiff. He's not allowed anymore. Okay.
Well, oh no, let's not get it twisted. He's allowed to whip more,
Okay.
but he
But in
can
this,
kill
yes.
people now.
In
It's allowed
this key moment,
Yes,
let's hope he
yes.
does not whiff.
now. Yes,
And if he does, it was totally on purpose.
of course.
Oh, gosh,
yeah,
Nader.
Nader with that operator.
He was right in their face too.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, dang! Almost hit through the smoke too.
He didn't even use his dash at all. He's just very aware of that positioning,
Oh,
knowing
got a good
that
peek there. Good info.
Scout destroyed.
Oh, with the ult.
Oh, yeah,
Come on, the
there's
Raze ult.
ults.
There it
No
is. It got a
Rosa.
kill.
No Rosa. Project A is a shooter that you will have to use your gun.
Toxin screen
You will
down.
not have to use utility. You cannot rely on utility. Well, Velocity wants to find this one.
Yeah, he does. Oh, gets shut down by
Just
Envy's.
jumps at him. It's Call of
Dude.
Duty.
Yeah.
He's just jumping over, jumping in
One
the
enemy
corner.
Yep.
remaining.
Oh, looks like Dracov got a kill.
Spike down A.
And punish for it.
Okay,
Nice,
done.
guys. Nice.
Trade's coming in.
the kitten with the thumbs up and he's all set.
Match point.
All right, let's see. What do you think? Full util or ults
Ah, yeah.
from both teams? You think? It's
I
gonna be
mean,
a hard fought.
The only problem though with all these ults, they're not super impactful. Like the Viper ult, don't get me wrong, is impactful.
Yeah.
But that's only impactful if you get onto site and you
Yeah.
have a post plant with that Viper ult. The Omen ult, whatever. And the Cypher ult, you have to get a kill before you can get it. And the
Sure.
way Velocity has been playing throughout this half, I mean, it shows
Yeah.
and on the minimap too. He just plays alone and he's been lurking a lot. So not really going to be able to find any first blood, but
Yeah.
oh man.
That push he did where he got caught looked like pure frustration.
Yeah.
Just like I gotta get a kill.
And man, Envy's almost like he has like a ping on the minimap. Just knows where Alberta is.
He's like they're gonna be over here. Get him.
Has that Viper ult. Just basically stops them. Oh, Velocity. Oh, Velocity.
Oh, poor guy. Let's see. Does it go through?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
You're not
Nader's
gonna-
just shutting him down over and over. He has
Yeah,
some
there's the
beef with
next
him
kill.
from last round.
Flashes come through. The kills.
Oh,
actually
Witter got
come
2 kills.
from
One
Witter.
enemy remaining.
1v3. Yeah, and
There it is,
the
baby.
final
Team
lap.
Ace.
Defenders win.
And that's going to be it. That's the 13-6 double down special for GCU. Going into the first series of Legends,
Yep.
coming out with a 2-0 victory over Alberta.
That is our first game in the Legend Series, and we just dominated. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Absolutely. I mean, the first map, it was all Volt. Just could not be stopped no matter what clutch situation he was put into. Always felt like he was going to come out ahead. In that second map, it was Dino and Nader with that double duelist combo. I mean, Nate really wasn't even acting like a duelist most of
No.
the time. He was just playing the outlaw, and man, he was electric with that with those guns.
Oh my gosh, when he whipped that out, I knew it was over. And then, oh my gosh, I feel bad for Velocity, but Nader had it out for him for sure. He's like, fine, you want to lurk? Lurk, I dare you. And then it just nails him. Like, I definitely think Nader took the last game a little personal. We're going to have our 30 bomb dropper, Volt, come in for an interview with Eli right now. Again, cannot emphasize enough how crazy that is to drop a 30 bomb in the Legends League. It's crazy.
Yeah, he definitely played his heart out. Second map, he was a little quiet, but you know, I mean, he's playing that Sky character, like we were saying.
Kind of forced to be a little more quiet.
Yeah, he's gonna have, but he had really impactful utility overall. He had great flashes for his entries that were coming in.
Yeah.
He had a lot of good moments with the dog, just finding its mark, finding the info, and obviously with the heal. You can't go wrong with the nice healing.
It's awesome to see that Dino and Sype, who were both a little more quiet in the first map, got to get loud in the second one. They have their big, huge key moments there. All right, I'm going to switch over here. Going to let Eli do the interview with Volt.
All right. Sweet. Thank you, Volt, for coming on to do an interview. It's a pleasure as always.
Always.
Just take me through on that first map with that 30 bomb that you dropped. Man, it looked like you couldn't be stopped most of the time. How do you feel about that?
Dude, I don't know. I've been in a slump the last, honestly, 2 weeks. I play ranked, and it's like the worst act of my career. Genuinely, the worst I've ever played in a long time. And I don't know what got to me today. Maybe it was just something I did early game. Maybe it was just perfect amount of sleep or something. I really don't know, but it ended up working out, and everything, all my shots were hitting. I always found the right timing. I should have aced on the I think, second round of second half, but everything was working, and we just had their number, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, especially on Sunset, it looked really back and forth that first half, but then you go onto the defensive side, and I mean, you just kind of wiped the floor with them overall. How do you think you did, or how do you think you did, or you found out a way to do that against Alberta?
It was a lot of anti-strutting before, so I got a hold of a VOD from somebody they played yesterday in CVAL. And I got a message about an hour before the match, and I look at it, and he had the full VOD, and that's how we learned their map pool. So we were able to do pick and bans according to what we know they're good at, what we know we're good at. And we decided because their map pool is basically identical to ours, we just went with what we're good at, we know how to play, and we played to our strengths, and it worked out for us. Yeah,
and going into the second map, obviously you had a little downswing, but I mean, you're playing Sky. It is what it is.
Yeah, I felt like every time we ran in, they'd swing out heaven and I'd die. So we entried, and the front guys were safe on site, and then the back guys were still main or something.
Yeah.
It worked out. They got traded every time. We had good site control, good takes. I felt like all of the calls were pretty solid, and we had a pretty good understanding of what they were going to do. At that point, we just play our game and don't let them, take over and do what they want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you made your mark, made your first stand in the Legends conference, just overall, and wish you the best of luck going forward. Thanks for being on the interview. Any last-ditch things you want to say to the people watching at home?
One phrase, the duality of man. I went from the very top to the very bottom, but we won, so it's all good. That's all that matters.
That's true. All right. Thank you again, Volt. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That's the man. That's the IGL, the man, the myth, the legend, Andy Volt. Walking away. 30 in the first.
No,
I don't know how many in the second, but it's all good.
That's crazy. No, I was our observer on the side pulled up the stats. He's like, "That's crazy. We totally flushed out the other team for the first 4.
Yeah,
before their top player had one." Doing an excellent job there. They were super dominant, like we said. But I did like how you pointed out our defensive side was our most dominant run, which was pretty awesome. And then our attack side, then we flipped it once the map changed. That was our dominant run. So that was super fun. That was super fun to see. Love to see it. But just kind of to run over a review here. I'm just gonna pull up my notes because I can't read from that far.
That's fair.
We had a 2 3-piece combo. So Nader and Dino had a 3-piece combo in the first map. So these guys were popping off once they started getting through. Once the trade stopped and they started getting consistent, they started popping off. Speaking of popping off, Volt had 5 3-piece combos when he got that 30 bomb.
Jeez.
He was going crazy the entire time. Velocity in that first one had a 3-piece combo, and then Nader in the second map said no more of that. So Nader got himself a 3-piece, Dino got a 3-piece, and he got that beautiful ult kill. That is definitely a clip to put down. Just that running jump in, and then the crosshair aiming down. You see the other rays. It was beautiful right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Sype even got a box combo in there, so that was awesome to see. And then we got that team ace for the very last round. Love to see it.
True, yeah. Well, that's basically going to be it for this stream. We do have those other streams that are coming up. Like we said, GCU Esports, Purple Raid, going ahead and starting up this week, Thursday, 6 p.m. And then Saturday is also going to be that second match. It's going to be going live at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, and then for Friday, we have our FFF as well. So always a good time coming in. Don't know if we have a Wednesday stream. No, Wednesday
we do not.
stream.
No
All right,
Wednesday
no
stream.
Wednesday
I will be
stream.
there for the Saturday Purple Rain one, so I will see you guys on that.
I will too, I think. So,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Very
excited for it.
excited. I'm very excited. It's going to be our first chance to do Purple Rain.
Yes.
Because we didn't do it last year, but
No.
you know, excited to go ahead and cast those games, those matches in that league overall, and yeah,
great to be a part of overall. So we're excited for it.
yeah. So thank you for coming in, tuning in, watching another GCU victory, 2-0 over Alberta, 13-6, 13-6, and gonna go ahead and go off from there. Thanks.